So this is the fourth question of TMUA 2023 exam paper 2. It says a student attempts to answer the following question. What is the largest number of consecutive odd integers that are all prime? Okay. The student attempts is as follows. There are two consecutive odd integers that are prime. For example, 17 and 19. They are prime, which is correct. Okay. If I write any other consecutive odd integers like 15, 17, 19, 15 will not be prime. Or if I do 17, 19 and 21, 21 will also not be prime. So here only two consecutive integers are prime in this situation of 17 to 19. Now it says any three consecutive odd integers can be written in the form n minus 2, n and n plus 2 for some n. So if n is odd, then n minus 2, n and n plus 2. Those are three consecutive odd integers then, if n is odd here. Now, so this is also true. What we have to find is, we have to find the attempt that it is made here. So which of them is incorrect, or is it completely correct? So looking at this, option 1, statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is also correct. Look at statement 3. If n is 1 more than a multiple of 3, n is odd, but n is 1 more than a multiple of 3. So that means n is equal to 3k plus 1. Okay, 3k plus 1. Like n can be 7. So 7 is 3 into 2 plus 1. Okay, or n can be 13, which is 3 into 4 plus 1. Okay, so n is an odd number, but n is of the form 3k plus 1. Then what will happen is n plus 2. If I do n plus 2, it will become 3k plus 3. So 3k plus 3 is 3 times k plus 1. So 3 times k plus 1 means n plus 2 is multiple of 3. Correct. This statement is also correct. So statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is correct, statement 3 is correct. Now if n is 2 more than multiple of 3, so over here n was 1 more than multiple of 3, 3k plus 1. If n is 2 more than multiple of 3, just 3k plus 2. Then n minus 2. What is n minus 2? That is 3k plus 2 minus 2, which is 3k. So 3k is also a multiple of 3, which is correct. So statement 4 is correct. The only other possibility is that n is a multiple of 3. That is also correct, because one of them has to be 3k plus 1, the next has to be 3k plus 2, the next one will be 3k plus 3, which is a multiple of 3 only. So if I have three consecutive odd integers, one of them has to be a multiple of 3. Okay, and other one has to be of the form 3k plus 1, the other one has to be of the form 3k plus 2. So this statement is also correct. Now it says in each case, one of the integers is a multiple of 3, so not prime. Now over here, you have to be very careful. If it is a multiple of 3, there is one multiple of 3 that is still a prime number, which is 3 itself. Okay, so if I have 3 as a number, 3 is a multiple of 3, but 3 is also prime. So this statement is not correct. Okay, and then it says, therefore, the largest number of consecutive odd integers that are prime is 2. So if this is not correct, this will also not follow. So why? Because I'll now give an example with 3 as one of the consecutive odd integers to be prime. So 3, 5 and 7. If this list is there, there is 3 consecutive integers which are odd and which are prime. So my conclusion in statement 7 does not follow. And the first step that I make mistake is statement 6. When I say that the number which is a multiple of 3, the integer which is a multiple of 3 is not prime, because 3 is a multiple of 3 and still prime. So 6 is not correct. So if I look at option G, says it is incorrect and the first error is on line 6. Okay, that is the correct answer.